Greetings. If you are watching this video, you want to learn how to use the extend command and the trim command in AutoCAD, and I'm here to show you with a basic example. So let's get into it. The first thing first, I'll draw a simple rectangle, and I'm going to do that with the rectangle command. So rectangle, and I'm just gonna drop it right here. This is not important, it's just for my example. As usually, I'll have all the commands that I'm going to use in this video somewhere on the screen. So our first command that we used to make this rectangle is rectangle. So this is this. Now what we are going to do is draw some lines on our rectangle. So we are going with line from the middle of the rectangle to the opposite side, and I'll just copy this at maybe 500 each. And after I did one, I can just click the base point of the first one and go on the second one, and they will be copied on the exact dimensions that I use for the first. Now I can select them all and just click somewhere on the beginning of one and copy them in the opposite direction, and now we have our lines. And that what I want to do is draw a line on the middle, move this with 500, copy this in the opposite direction, and now we have this. Now we can start. The first command that we are going to try is trim. So we are going to type trim, and now it's asking us for the object that we are going to use as a reference point. In my case, I'll use this line. I click on the line, I click enter, and now we can use the fence, crossing, project, edge, erase or undo, but at the moment it's enough just to pick the line that it's crossing the line that we selected and we want it gone. And in this case it may be this part, this part, this part, or the other two parts. And so we deleted these two. A quick undo. Let's say I want to trim in the opposite direction, so I pick this line, I click enter, and this allows me to trim every line that is, and this allows me to trim any line that is in contact with our selected line. So I can go on every line with a simple click, and like this they are gone. Good. And as the last option, we can use trim without selecting any object, and we just click enter, and now we can cut any part that is intersecting with another line without selecting a reference. So I can go here, I can go here, I can go here, I can go here, I can go on the outside here, or anywhere on the drawing. And of course I can trim multiple lines. Okay, so you might wonder why I can't trim this line right here. This line was intentionally put here with a little space until the last line. So this is not a line between two other lines, this is just a line that has a common point with our first line. We can't trim it because there is nothing to trim. What we can do is delete it or erase it. And this is how I like to use the trim command. So we are going to add right here what we did use in the previous example. So we used trim and we use the erase command. Good. That was the first part of the video. Now we are going to start on the second part of our video, which is the extend command. The extend command is the opposite command of trim. If we used trim to delete clandestine lines that were of no use in our drawing, we use extend to make the lines that we have on the drawing bigger. And the extend command works like this. I type extend, I pick the line which I want to extend, in our case is this one, and I pick the line to which I want to extend, in our case is this one. So I click on them both, I enter it, and I just click on our first line, and as you can see they are now linked. And if I go again extend and I don't click any object to begin with, I can just extend anything without a reference, without having to pick my first line, and I just randomly click around for some examples. Okay, to use this I just type extend, enter without picking anything, and I just go extend this, extend this, extend this. And this was it, the entire extend and trim section. I hope you find it useful. Don't forget to boop the like channel, and till next time, thank you for watching.